Hi guys, this is Nitesh and you're watching Nits 777. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the internet service providers that exist in the state of Meghalaya currently. So basically, there are three internet service providers. Confused with internet service providers, I'm talking about the broadband connection like Bsnl, the NEline, you know, Bsnl and NEline, I'm sure. Yeah. So basically, there are three broadband servers or service providers that exist in Shillong currently. They are the NEline, the Bsnl and the Sky Broadband. I'm leaving Sky Broadband for today because I don't have much idea about Sky Broadband. So I'll be considering NEline and Bsnl Broadband. I'll compare their plans, the price and the speed they offer, and then give you a detailed information about both the operators, be it the NEline as well as Bsnl, so that you can decide which one to opt for if you are planning for a broadband connection for your house or your office. Okay, so let me start with NEline and then I'll move to Bsnl. So the NEline is a brand owned by the SS Netcom Private Limited, a company that's located in Dhanketi, just near the St. Peter's School. You know St. Peter's School? Well, hit that like button if you know it. Okay. This provider or SS Netcom is providing internet in the name or with the brand name NEline for the past 17 years in the state of Meghalaya now. Yeah, for the last 17 years. Started in the year 2000 and it is providing amazing plans. You can say they are amazing in a sense considering that they are providing it in Meghalaya, but considering the fact that it is 2017, I don't think so these plans are as good as what Bsnl is offering currently. The first plan that NEline offers is for rupees 199 rupees, which gives you a total of 1 GB of high-speed data at a speed of 3 megabits per second. Yeah, just 1 GB of high-speed data at a speed of 3 megabits per second. And once you consume your 1 GB of high-speed data, the speed throttles down to 512 kilobits per second, which is very slow considering Jio or Bsnl is offering you. I'll be talking about Bsnl later. The second plan that comes under the list of NEline is the Silver Pack, under which they offer you a total of 2 GB of high-speed data, same speed of 3 megabits per second, and after you consume your 2 GB of high-speed data, the speed comes down to 512 kilobits per second. The price of the Silver Pack is 331 rupees. Then comes your Gold Pack. For the Gold Pack, NEline is providing you a total of 3.5 GB of high-speed data at a speed of 3 megabits per second, and after you consume 3.5 GB, the speed throttles down to 512 kilobits per second. Price 551 rupees. Then comes your Platinum Pack. For the Platinum Pack, NEline offers you a total of 8 GB of high-speed data. Yes, 8 GB of high-speed data at a price of 800 rupees. Speed 3 megabits per second, and then 512 kilobits per second. Then comes your Infinity Pack. Now, what's the Infinity Pack? For the Infinity Pack, you'll be getting a speed of 3 megabits per second, but there's no data limit, there's no FUP limit or anything. Like, you can use internet unlimited for 30 days at a speed of 3 megabits per second uninterrupted. Okay, after the Infinity plan comes your Titanium plan, the Titanium Plus plan, or the corporate internet plans. I won't be talking about all these because 1500 is already too much for broadband connection. And if you add up with GST 18%, then this price goes up to 1770 rupees. So paying 1770 rupees is insane for internet in 2017. Like, the speed they are providing, 3 megabits per second, is fine, it's amazing. You should not go beyond that. If you are not into internet or if you are not using it for some big programs or anything, if you are using just for your home use and all, 3 megabit per second is an amazing speed, I should tell you this. Apart from these plans, NEline also provides you with your Wi-Fi services in all the major places in Shillong, be it Police Bazaar, Lainmukra, Rinja, Nomansong, Nongthamai, you'll find Wi-Fi services provided by NEline. That means if you pay a little extra, like you pay for your modem, and if you pay after paying for your modem and your security deposit, if you pay a little extra, then you can also avail Wi-Fi services being provided by NEline, but you won't get Wi-Fi services from Bsnl. You know it. Okay. Also, there's something called happy hours. Now, what happens in the happy hours? The happy hours is the time from 2 a.m. at night to 8 a.m. in the morning. During this time, from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m., your speed limit, that is like your speed, that is 3 megabits per second of the starter pack, the Gold Pack, the Platinum Pack, etc., will increase from 3 megabit per second to 4 megabits per second. So that means there will be a slight increase in the speed, but it's kind of weird that they are providing you at night, because I doubt if anyone will use, except for like if you keep it for some downloading thing or something, you want to download movies or anything, okay, you can keep it in set in download mode and then go off to sleep. But not everyone uses internet from night 2 to 8. Okay, these were the things. And not to forget, NEline is providing you the cable internet service is being provided via fiber optic cable, with which you can expect a better internet, speed internet, and a stable internet connection. So these are the three major things that if a broadband user should expect: stability, good connection with no interruptions. Okay, and NEline is committed to provide you with such facilities, though the pricing is a little high, but still it is fine. Now let's move to Bsnl. Bsnl is, I don't know, many people don't like Bsnl. Even before using Bsnl, people start judging Bsnl for no reason. Bsnl, you can consider Bsnl as the Khasi local dish, the Turumbai. Okay, like I know it smells yuck, but once you taste it, you will love it. I say, yeah, you'll love it for sure. So Bsnl is the same. Like if you don't use Bsnl, you may talk anything about Bsnl, but once you start using Bsnl, like I am doing it currently, I am saying that I love Bsnl for the speed or for the price that it's offering. The first plan that comes from Bsnl is the 249 rupees plan. Now let's compare the 249 rupees plan of the Bsnl with the 199 rupees plan of NEline. For 249 rupees, Bsnl is providing a total of 5 GB of high-speed data. Yes guys, not 1, 2, 3, not 1 GB like the NEline. It's providing you 5 GB of high-speed data. And what was NEline providing you? Like the speed, 3 megabits per second. But Bsnl is providing you a speed of 8 megabits per second. Yes guys, for a speed of 8 megabits per second and a data limit of 8 GB of high-speed data. And after you consume your high-speed data or your 5 GB of data, then the speed throttles down to 1 megabit per second, which is acceptable considering the price that it is only 249 rupees. Okay, and this plan is, you won't be able to use this plan for like years and years. This is just a 12-month plan. That means for 12 months you have to pay rupees 249 every month, and after the 12th month this plan will get converted to the 499 rupees plan. Now what is the 499 rupees plan? For the 499 rupees plan, you are getting a total of 10 GB of high speed data at a speed of 8 megabits per second, and after you consume your 10 GB of high speed data, the speed throttles down to 1 megabit per second. Sorry, 1 megabit per second, not 1 megabyte per second. And then you can continue with this plan as long as you want, or if you want, you can shift to some higher plans. Like if you want, you can shift to the 599 rupees plan. For the 599 rupees, you are getting 2 megabit per second speed, and there's no data limit, like no FUP, nothing. There's a stable connection and unlimited internet, unlimited upload, unlimited download for 30 days at a price of just 599 rupees. Now you compare 599 with 1500 rupees, you can get the difference. NEline is charging you like almost double, more than double of what Bsnl is charging you for unlimited, truly unlimited internet. Okay, the only good thing about NEline is it is providing you a speed of 3 megabits per second, whereas Bsnl is providing you a speed of 2 megabits per second. But 2 and 3 will not make too much difference if you consider the connection in Meghalaya, where internet, like for home users and all, internet mostly people use it for gaming and all. And if you game or if you stream even HD videos in 2 megabits per second, like I do, I use the 599 rupees plan. So for me, streaming even in 1080p is not a big issue at all, considering 2 megabit per second speed. Okay, now what's good thing about Bsnl is that if you opt for Bsnl connection, or if you go with any of the plans like the 249 rupees plan, the 499 rupees plan, 599 rupees plan, then also comes your 675 rupees plan, which gives you a total of 10 GB of high speed data at a speed of 10 megabits per second. Yes guys, for 10 megabits per second. And after you consume your 10 GB of high speed data, the speed throttles to 2 megabits per second. So acceptable 2 megabits per second, as I said. Okay, there are other plans also, like the 800 845 or 875 something, you can go for that as well. That provides you like 20 GB of high-speed data at a speed of 10 megabits per second. Or you may go for the 1199 rupees plan, which provides you a total of 40 GB of high-speed data at a speed of 10 megabits per second, and then the speed throttles down to 2 megabit per second, 30-day plan. Okay. And apart from this, if you want to go for higher speed like the 16 megabit per second speed or the 24 megabits per second speed, then you can consider the 2500 plus or the 2800 plus plans of BSNL. I'm not talking about all the plans here, be it both of NEline or BSNL. If you want to know about their plans, I'm giving the link of their website in my description down below. You can check it out yourself. Okay. So guys, as you saw, BSNL is providing you like amazing data, amazing speed, and at an amazing price. But if you consider the same with NEline, it's not. So what is the factor, or what are the factors for this? See, BSNL is in direct competition with Jio, Airtel, Aircel, Idea, Vodafone, etc. So it is competing with them, and so they are decreasing the price in Delhi, Bombay, Kolkata, etc. Or you can consider Bangalore or Chennai or anything. And since they are decreasing there, so they have to decrease it here in Shillong as well. And so we should not leave this offer at all. If they are giving you a 5 GB of high-speed data at a speed of 8 megabit per second for just 249 rupees, grab it as soon as possible. Another good thing about BSNL is that if you go for BSNL connection, if you opt for BSNL broadband services, and if you get a telephone connection in your house, then you don't need to pay anything extra. Like there's no fixed monthly charge for your telephone or anything. If you go for the 249 rupees plan, the 499, 599, 1199, 675, etc. All these are like, they come like combo plan. That means they work both for your broadband connection as well as your telephone bill. But the telephone billing system is something different. You'll get free calls from your telephone from night 9 PM to morning 7 AM. That means unlimited calls at night. You can call anywhere in India and talk as much as you want. Also on Sundays, the calls are absolutely free. Okay. So guys, if you are planning to go for a broadband connection, if you are too much into internet, if you want to go for 3 megabits per second plan, you can go for NEline, because the 1500 rupees plan is the plan that most people in Meghalaya who have opted for NEline are taking, okay, or opting for. And if you want broadband connection in a very low budget and you want more in less money, then I should say you should go for BSNL. So guys, these were my comparison of NEline and broadband, BSNL broadband. If you want to go for NEline, it's up to you. If you want to go for BSNL, it's up to you. But from my opinion or my advice, I say go with BSNL. Now let's talk about the installation charges and everything. For the installation charges of BSNL, there are no installation charges for BSNL actually. Yes, no installation charges. You just have to pay for the internet, the broadband plan for the first month. If you are opting for 249 rupees plan, then you have to pay 249 rupees plus 500 rupees as your security deposit. If you are going for 499 rupees plan, then pay 499 rupees plan plus 500 rupees deposit. That's it. You don't need anything else. But yes, if you don't have a modem, if you don't own a modem, then you have to get one from BSNL, or you can get it from outside. You can order it online. You'll always get cheaper modems online. Okay, don't buy them from Plus Bazaar or anything. Then if you go for NEline, it's the same thing with NEline, but the thing is their installation charges are a little high. If for my location, like where I am staying currently, the installation charge is 2360. And also not to forget that my location is like 2.2 kilometers away from Dhankheti. So the authorized person from NEline told me that I have to pay around 2360 rupees for installation charges. So if you are staying like somewhere near Dhankheti or around Dhankheti, then it may vary from 2100 to 2300. And if you are staying far like me, or if you are staying towards Srinja side or somewhere, maybe it may be around 2400, maybe 2500. And the security charge for the 1500 rupees plan, as most people from Meghalaya are opting for the 1500 rupees plan, you have to pay a security deposit of 1500 rupees. 1500 rupees a security deposit, 1500 rupees for your broadband service. So once you disconnect your NEline, you'll get back your 1500 rupees. So that's the thing. It's very simple, no rocket science or anything, and it's crystal clear that BSNL is offering you better speed, better stability, and a better price than NEline. But it's always up to you whether you want to go for 2 megabits per second speed or the 3 megabit per second speed. Okay, so with this I end up my video here. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down here. Yes, down here. Okay, and also watch this video, please do watch it. So with this I end up my video here. Thank you. Goodbye.